At least 24 students have been arrested during protests at the University of the Free State. Public order police were deployed after students refused to disperse. For more on this, I am joined by the university's Vice-Chancellor, Francis Peterson. Thanks for your time, sir. We appreciate it. So just tell us about what unfolded today outside the university.
Yes, good afternoon, and also good afternoon to the viewers. So what happened is there has been some disruptions about 2 days ago on the university campus, Bloemfontein campus specifically. We dealt with that with private security inside campus. So the campus has been quite stable today. There was a group of students that actually went into the streets just outside of the campus. That's obviously without our jurisdiction, and that's a public domain. And according to reports at the moment, because we've been investigating that, there had been a couple of students that was arrested by the public order police while they were disrupting traffic flow in the Nelson Mandela Avenue.
Yeah. So students, of course, protesting for what exactly? Have you been meeting with the SRC over the concerns?
Yeah, so we've been meeting constantly with the SRC. There's obviously other student associations that also come into play. Our engagement is that we listen to the students, but we obviously working through the legitimate body, which is the Institutional Student Representative Council. And their major issue have been with the finances. And in fact, there was a media briefing this morning by the Honourable Minister of Higher Education and Training, Minister Blade Msimande, that provided clarity on the NSFAS specifically for first-year students. The NSFAS for senior students, that has been sorted out some weeks ago. So that was the one part. The other part was also being that most of our registrations are online, and the students felt that there were some questions they wanted to ask academic staff members, and they weren't not allowed onto campus. They actually are allowed on campus, and we've got a permit system where we allow students onto campus due to the fact that we also have to manage the COVID-19 regulations. And where students do have challenges, we deal with that in an effective as possible manner. But that has been one of the 2 key areas of concerns raised by the students. And I must say we are engaging with the Institutional Student Representative Council on a continuous basis to see how we can resolve those issues.
I have 2 questions, but I'm running out of time. Firstly, can you tell me how many students you've excluded because they haven't paid their debt?
That number I haven't unfortunately got. I can just tell you how many students from the senior students that came back, we almost in the order of about 88% of those students that have registered. Now, some of those students that would make up the remaining are students that are excluded, but some are also students that just waited for finance to come through, and some students might have questions. So unfortunately, I haven't got the exact number, but that will be in that 13% that still need to register of the senior students.
Yeah, and then I'm seeing reports from SASCO that one of your students, a female student, was admitted to hospital after she was beaten allegedly by campus security officials. What do you know about that?
No, I'm not aware of that. That certainly wasn't reported to me of that specific student. I don't even know whether it happened today, because today was quite calm on campus, and whether it actually happened during the scuffles with the public order police. But I will have to get a more detailed report to be able to comment on that.
Yeah, SASCO is making that statement, so hopefully you can give us more information maybe tomorrow. Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. Now, students